Third game of today, it already is on Twisted Meadows. This time I gotta adjust the icon real quick, because in the loading screen we can already see it will be double Night Elf, the trademark of these two players. StarShaped and Rich, both are main race Night Elf, and they make this double Night Elf work every day on ladder. They're practicing that like for ages, and they really know like, I don't know, a billion strats with different timings and stuff. So Rich is spawning here at the 6 to 7, no, actually at the 7 o'clock position, or even 8 o'clock position, and his mate on the other hand is, oh, this is actually Rich. So Rich is the top spawning elf at the 11 o'clock position, and this one is StarShaped at the 8 o'clock position. On the other side, we're gonna see Sonik as the yellow Night Elf player, who's spawning at the 4 to 5 o'clock position, and his mate, we have OrcWorker here spawning at the 2 o'clock position of Twisted Meadows as the yellow spawning Orc player. There we have the first offensive Ancient of War inside the main base here of StarShaped. What can you really do about that? The problem is there's not enough room to construct an Ancient of War of yourself, so you cannot get that Ancient of War close to it to attack it later on. You need to get an Ancient of War like even later to get some archers, or you just like try to get rid of it by leaving it inside your base for a long time, repairing that Moonwell. And then when the time has come with a lot of huntresses, you can just come by your main base and kill it off, but you will just leave it there. It will be annoying, but nonetheless, what can you really do about it if you cannot plant that Ancient of War aggressively next to it? We're gonna have a Blade Master coming out. We're gonna have a Keeper of the Grove for the first time coming out here. Against Double Night Elf, they're playing the Keeper of the Grove. We're gonna have Priestess of the Moon for StarShaped, as I said it, and the Demon Hunter for Rich. So the Demon Hunter will be good against the Keeper of the Grove. Usually they play like Keeper and Priestess. So Keeper on the other side is of course a great counter. But if you have a Demon Hunter on your side against the Keeper of the Grove on the other side, I feel that this might be a lot of pain coming your way. Speaking of the Keeper. So he's eating up a few trees. He's opening up that main base so that the Blade Master can later enter it, as well as the Demon Hunter. So now they can easily enter that main base, even though he wanted to close it maybe with a Moonwell here. Double Ancient of War in the main base. Huntress Hall. We're not gonna have a proxy Huntress Hall there, like a little bit offside. Definitely a good call. We have another Ancient of War being constructed hidden from Sonik, as well as a Huntress Hall. So it's hidden on the one side, and on the other side it's also like closer to your opponent, so your production will kick in faster. Demon Hunter is coming that way. He bought the Circlet as well as the Dust of Appearance. That will do a great deal for him. First Wisp got detonated. Not sure why. One of the Wisps needs to be microed inside the hole. Oh, he detonates it nonetheless. So no more Windwalks on the Blade Master. StarShaped is just like detonating these Wisps. There are like several positions where you can easily hide them so that they cannot be attacked with that starting position. Not sure why he's not doing that. Now he uses the Moon Juice. Not sure if this is the right call. With a Moonwell being produced in that open space that Sonik created earlier. The Tree of Life hitting hard with the up to 50 damage, and also the two Ancient of Wars are hitting the opponent so hard that the Orc player has to retreat. Also the Keeper on the other side is now trying to get like a few Wisp with an Entangle kill, but 0 experience for the Keeper. Now finally finding that first Wisp. Not sure if it's enough to kill it. He cannot reach it. It should probably stay alive, being healed at the fountain. 0 experience for both of the heroes. That Blade Master is super low. The Grunt is super low. So 0 experience so far. Everything got denied or detonated or whatsoever. We have double Ancient of War for StarShaped. He's stabilizing. I thought this will do way more damage. We have one Ancient of War production here. We have a second Ancient of War production here. So in total, 4 Ancient of War production for the purple guys. We have that Ancient Protector going up in the main base of Sonik. He's kind of assuming that there might be a lot of pressure coming his way. And he's absolutely right with that call. So getting that Ancient Protector fairly early. Not sure if the purple guys can really do all that much about it. In the meantime, Sonik cancels another Moonwell there from StarShaped, keeping his units limited to the 20-30 supply line. And can he really do all that much? If they kill that Moonwell, that will be devastating to Sonik, I guess. But in the meantime, speaking of killed Moonwells, this one went down. 2 Wisps are still hidden here. Do we have any kind of XP? Still no experience. StarShaped needs to micro that one. A little bit. Micro not on point there. Detonates another Wisp.
Forces are under attack.
Opens up some more supply. The Blade Master still 0 supply. Wants to creep. 0 chance doing so. Now they go for the Entangled Gold Mine. And this is really, really good from the purple guys. Because you cannot repair the gold mine. Look at the bouncing glaives. Making quick progress. And killing them without any trouble. The gold mine from Sonik is going down. He also town pulls in. They are committing to that. They know that they will get it. And this hurts Sonik so much. There's not even a dust of appearance for the yellow team. So they have free reign over the map. They can hide all the huntresses in the world, micro them out whenever they feel like it. And in the end, he can easily town paul out, heal them up again. Rich can also just like retreat from here without paying any price. It's not even using his town ball, and even that huntress that got entangled is not dying because there's no dust of appearance that he can use. So no more mining for Sonik, no teching. We have tier 2 kicking in for Worker now. He gets a catapult as well as a bestiary. Shadowhunter is started. That Ancient of War is finally done. The Moonwell is still alive. 37 out of 40 supply here for StarShaped, who got like a few proxy buildings done to keep it safe. Demon Hunter on the other hand also still level 1. We have 36 supply. He starts taking to tier 2 immediately. We have finally a scout killing that one, but he needs to buy it at the laboratory, and this costs 50 gold as well. So they're making them pay. They're making them pay in every regard. Goldmine is down, hiding all the units in the world. That bestiary will go up for sure. Catapult is out, a great unit with all the high siege damage that can get out of there. Like, it's a really good unit against huntresses. Speaking of huntresses, it was somewhat of a huntress battle going on here. One of the huntresses of StarShaped is already dead. The Entangle doing a good job there. But still level 1 for both of the first heroes. Level 2 for the Blade Master finally. Shadowhunter coming to the party. We now have StarShaped. Rich. Rich is running in. He wants to do something here, but it feels like he will not be all that successful. The Borrow is doing so much damage against the Huntresses. Look at this. 2 of the Huntresses dropped so low in such a short time. 39 supply. 36. He's not producing any more Huntresses. And now the yellow guys are going on the aggressive with the Keeper and the Entangle. The Blade Master and the Shadowhunter, the first catapult on the field. Kodo Beast is coming out. The second Kodo Beast started immediately. And he even went for Serpent Ward as the first skill on his Shadowhunter. They want to be aggressive. They want to punish them. Sonik only with the 30 supply. He feels like he needs to make something happen. He's falling back so hard ever since his gold mine was killed. And now we're gonna have a fight breaking out. The Priest of the Moon. She doesn't have a town portal. Can the Blade Master win the game here with the Shadowhunter, the Catapult, and of course the Serpent Wards? They're getting more Serpent Wards in the way. We see that Rich is going for the gold mine once again. Can he kill that one off? I'm not so sure. More Huntresses are streaming in. Age Protector is started. In the meantime, Catapult is doing a great job. Serpent Wards are going at it, and the Huntresses as well, so it's really hard to repair anything against Huntress Catapults. But speaking of repairing something, the gold mine is gone, level 2 it is, and now they can probably go for a fight. But this seems to be not the perfect position for the purple team. Huntresses against so much piercing damage without heal scrolls. I'm not sure if they can really do it. The Serpent Wards are doing a fair amount of damage. The Catapult is there as well. The Kodo Beast with that Kodo Aura is providing some more DPS. It's actually, the Kodo Beast Aura is just as good as the level 1 True Shot Aura, and it's equalizing the damage on the Huntresses with the Catapult in the back and the Serpent Wards fighting for them. It looks so good. Not even sure why you go for the Thorns Aura. The Thorns Aura is not doing anything for him, and now we're gonna see they commit to the main base of StarShaped. Are Sonik and Worker really able to turn this game around and win it right here? It looks really good for them. Before that, they were in so much trouble, but they're stabilizing all of a sudden. OrcWorker is winning this game with the unit choices and also that point in Serpent Wards. It feels like he's winning that game solo-handedly. Agent of Lore going up for WarchiefRich, but what can he really do? He's committing. He gets like a panda out on the field. No more town portal. If he dives in and they close it off somehow, he will be trapped. He will be trapped for ages. They kill the entire main base from StarShaped. And now it's 2 bases against 1. They will try to equalize that by killing Sonic's main base. I'm not sure if they can do it in time, but it looks like it. He's now going for the repair. Is he going to buy a Town Hall with the Blade Master? He got 700 gold. Shadowhunter is probably buying a Town Hall as well as the heal scroll. But this one, it's too late. The main base is down as well. If he kills the last few remaining Wisp, there's nothing that Sonik can do to get it back in that game. But we have the Keeper of the Grove coming. He still got an Entangle. He can probably get a kill on the Demon Hunter. Is he committing to the Demon Hunter kill? Feels like it. Tangles the Demon Hunter. He needs to get the surround closed. We have another Night Elf player coming from the other side. Rich is trying to get a few pickoffs here. The Blade Master is still creeping. He kills 2 more Huntresses from StarShaped, level 3 and level 2.5, with the heal scroll, the Town Hall, the 2 Kotobees, and 3 catapults in total. I'm not so sure if Dryads are the perfect choice against that. But we're gonna figure out in a second. And there dies the Keeper, as well as the level 1 Brewmaster. The Keeper will never come back again. Oh, actually, he could come back if OrcWorker gives him some money, because he can still afford the revive. So Serpent Ward's going at it, kills another Huntress of Rich. The few remaining Huntresses from Sonik are running away from StarShaped. There's still an Ancient of War here. That was a big mistake by Sonik. I feel the same way. 200 gold being transferred from OrcWorker to Sonik to get that Keeper back on the field. But can OrcWorker win that game here alone? There are Raiders chasing the Huntresses from StarShaped. He's doing a great job. He will get a second one as well. There goes the second net on the Huntress. The Huntress, another Huntress got killed here. Level 3 for the Priestess. Level 2 Aura already. And now he's going for bear production. But will he have the time? Will he find the time to go for tier 3? I don't feel that way. The catapults are basically just waiting to rip your main base apart. I really don't see them get enough time. And we have an expansion being thrown down by StarShaped. StarShaped will get back into that game sooner or later. That Tree of Life is about to be done, and then it will march down to that expo and set it up again. Ancient of War wants to creep with the 2 remaining Huntresses. Not so sure if this is the best plan. The sneaky army is hiding out here. If he only knew that he's bypassing that army, the ground attack would be devastating. And there it goes. Tree of Life being sniped. OrcWorker killing the few remaining buildings here. But they need to buy time. He wants to have that level 3 Panda. He's buying time for that level 3 Panda. Goes for the Mercenary. Goes for the Mercenary camp, but the Demon Hunter is still leeching XP. That was a little bit of a mistake there. Sword of the Claw first upgrade is done. Keeper of the Grove is creeping on the other side. Orc player is now committed to the fight, but can he really handle 2 against 1? Can he really do that? It's only Hunters and Dryads, and what is really good against Hunters and Dryads is Catapult, Kotobeast, and Raiders, of course. With the Serpent Ward, it's even level 2 Serpent Wards right now. You rarely see level 2 Serpent Wards. Usually every Orc player will always go for that level 2 heal wave. And there it is, the Catapult's doing so much damage with that Kodo Aura on top of that. But they are flanking, and this is the right call. We see StarShaped is flanking with that Searing Arrow as well as the few Huntresses. He's killing all of them, but the Demon Hunter in so much trouble needs to buy a Town Hall and Town Hall out. A lot of money is being spent to save that one hero. And now everything gets clustered, but the catapults are all gone. The Breath of Fire is hitting hard. The Demon Hunter still needs to be careful. It's level 3. The cooldown worn off. But in the meantime, the entire army from Rich is just gone. It's just out of the window and gone. Separate Preservation keeping the Demon Hunter alive for now. He juices up again at the fountain. The bear is also dying. Can he kill that one? No, the Kotobeast stays alive as well. And what turned out to be a great fight for OrcWorker in the end. He killed everything. He basically killed everything. And the Panda is still not level 3. Can OrcWorker win this game alone? Can he really do it? In the meantime, we see a little bit of a harass here coming out of the Keeper with the 2 Huntresses. He knows that he can really not do all that much. We have an expansion being opened up by the creeping from Sonik, and now OrcWorker is expanding in that location. The level 2 Serpent Wards did such a great job. Now level 4 Shadowhunter Catapults production is kicking in again. He gets Kodo Beasts, 3 in total. He gets more Raiders. He knows that if he can get a good enough number of Kodo Beasts, he will be in a fantastic spot. But also Sonik needs to be careful. There's no Staff of Teleportation, nor is there a Town Portal. He can easily be punished. They scouted for the Expo attempt. Will probably scout down here as well. We have the Keeper of the Grove being caught off guard, but the Dryad cannot slow the Keeper down because the Huntresses are still way too strong. Will deal with the one Dryad. He kills... he's not even killing that. Actually, he kills that one. Level 3 now. Finally, he needs to rejuvenate that one. Yes, beautifully done. And Sonik loses his last remaining units. He's basically down to 1 hero at this point. 5 supply it is for Sonik. And the expansion got cancelled. Beautifully scouted there by StarShaped, anticipating that there might be an expo going up. The bear numbers are rising. So far only 1 bear and 1 Dryad on the field. Again, 3 Kodo Beasts. This will be a nightmare. I'm not so sure if they can really take the fight. Rejuvenation dodges the net by morphing him in the perfect time. Panda will be the target. Breath of Fire hitting him hard. Level 1. Level 2 heal wave it is. He tries to eat the bears. The mana is being burned on the Keeper. Not on the Keeper, on the Shadow Hunter. Now, no more mana. All the mana is gone. Rejuvenation on the Panda. He needs to be careful. But the Blade Master, is the Blade Master going to pay the price? He eats another bear. He ate 2 bears in total. And where the Priest of the Moon needs to be careful. The catapults are exposed. The catapults are exposed. Can he do something? Can he do something? The Dryad cannot slow catapults. Keeper is coming in as well. Priestess kills another round of units. And it seems like OrcWorker is winning this fight, this game alone. He splits his catapult in 3 ways. So which one is Rich going to chase? There's still a big invo potion on the Demon Hunter. Well, he's letting go of that one because he knows that his ally will finish it up. Wants to apply pressure to a second one. 3 bears are eaten. 3 bears are eaten. The Demon Hunter takes so much damage from the catapults. Panda is back with full mana, and now he needs to kill some Kodo Beasts. He needs to kill some Kodo Beasts. He wants to open it up again. The Blade Master is dropping lower and lower. Buys a healing potion. Goes back to 58% of his HP. The Panda is just waiting to hit another round. Another bear is eaten. All the 4 Kodo Beasts have something in their stomach. He wants that kill so desperately. Can they kill the first hero? He stays alive with 2 HP. What the fuck? And now the Panda, about to die, gets staffed out in the very last second. They need to kill Kodo Beasts. If the Kodo Beasts are not dying, that game is over. And the Demon, the Blade Master, he buys a potion again, and now the Priest of the Moon, there's Entangle, the Keeper of the Grove in the end. Completely worth it, the 200 gold that he needed to spend to get that one. Demon Hunter's coming. Panda didn't heal up in the main base. What the hell is going on? There's still plenty of Entangle. He's using that one. Breath of Fire is not doing anything. Rich and StarShaped are crumbling under the pressure. There's the Keeper entangling another hero. Killing that Priestess. Level 5 for the Blade Master. Level 4 for the Keeper. And it seems like OrcWorker is able to win that game all by himself. Body supply. A lot of bears already still in the Kodos. The Shadow Hunter will go up to level 5 by just devouring them. Another bear will be killed. Panda made it home to the main base. He couldn't heal up because there's no more juice in the Moonworlds. He wants to get his units back. He wants to get his heroes back, but he cannot get back anything at this point. Another kill on a bear. Level 5 for the Shadow Hunter it is. Level 5 for the Blade Master. Level 3 crit, and it feels like he's winning that game just all on his own. 0 supply for StarShaped. 36 supply for Rich. And 46 supply for OrcWorker. He cannot do it without the Demon Hunter. He cannot do it without his first hero. And there he goes. He's committing to the Altar of Elders. And this is probably the last remaining ditch that he needed to do. The level 2 Serpent Wards. Doing an amazing job, doing so much damage. And even though they played a great game, it seems like OrcWorker is coming ahead out of this game by just like killing them without like any trouble in the end, I guess. Like all the Kodo Beasts were perfect against the bears. The transition, he needed to make it but he couldn't do it. Now the altar is gone. Demon Hunter will not be back. One production building. GG is being called. And 3-0, 100 euro go to Sonik and Worker. Rich and StarShaped still with the 25 euros. And in 2 weeks, we're gonna have the next 2 and 2 tournaments starting at 2 p.m. 1 p.m. you can start to sign up and check in. 2 p.m. the tournament starts on Strifewire. Feel free to join it in 2 weeks and yeah, be part of that. You can win 100 bucks if you win the tournament. Congratulations to the winners. Big shout out to OrcWorker and Sonik. And yeah, this was it for today. 3-0, clean swipe. Killing them without too much trouble. OrcWorker proving that he is a really good solo player as well as a really good 2 and 2 player. Pretty good, guys. Really convincingly. GG.